I have everything in the thing.
Okay. Wait, Matt, talk. Can you hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, you might want to pull your mic in.
Oh, jeez.
Yo.
How you doing, Chewbacca?
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, all the guys at work threw the pod on in the kitchen the other
Nice.
night. They
Get the
listened.
fuck out of here.
They listened to it for the whole cleaning process for
Nice.
an hour and a half.
It's great.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. We're spreading like wildfire in Gloucester.
Dude,
Spreading like herpes.
You see that wildfires in Gloucester? Very bad.
I did see that.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I wish they were like surrounded by water or something. That maybe
Yeah.
might help. All right, go.
All right. Oh, I didn't change.
I
This.
think
It
I.
should be
Oh,
nine.
no, I'm not.
What?
I was just.
Matt, speak your
I was
mind.
gonna say if like Dua Lipa, if she like texted me and asked me to murder someone for her, I think I would do it.
That's now on camera and video.
Yeah, that's
camera and video.
Whatever.
It's the same thing. Jeez. It's been a
She's
long morning.
I know it took you forever to set up.
She's
I don't know
great.
what the hell's going on with you today.
I don't know.
And for once,
Well-
I'm on the ball. Like I got everything ready to go.
Yeah. You're always on the ball.
Well, we'll
Get
see.
it? Or balls.
Easy. That's getting cut out. All right. New cold open we need. We'll just cut it after murder someone. And we'll probably cut it to the intro right after RJ says camera and video.
Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome back to the Movie Mob Podcast. I'm your host, RJ, joined as always by Matt. It's episode 9. We're almost at the Tarantino 10 here. It's going to be a special event. We got some news topics, less topics than last week. You know, I think we can take our time here a little bit more. You know, we're not as built up with stuff because of Comic-Con. So let's see what we got. Killers of the Flower Moon. It's a book. It was written once. It's a true story, but good old Marty Scorsese is going to adapt it into a film. They already shot it. I'm pretty sure it's in post-production, but Leo's in it. Robert De Niro. So his two guys. Those are like his two go-tos.
Two heavy hitters.
Is it young Robert in this one or is it old Robert?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. It's actually, he's a child.
Still played by him though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But and then I
DH
think Jesse Plemons, who's coming off an Oscar nom.
fuck
You
him.
don't like him?
Nah, I don't like.
You don't like him because he's Todd in Breaking Bad.
He's just every character he is. Everything I see him in, I just dislike.
He has
his
like
character.
a dislikable face.
He's just.
He looks like Matt Damon.
I just want to punch him.
Yeah.
He's also in Friday Night Lights. His name's Landry. He's annoying in that too.
Oh, really?
He's a good actor.
Yeah, good actor.
I just don't like him.
Yeah, sometimes they're the best. But yeah, so this movie, there were some rumors it was going to come out the end of this year, but now it's official. It's going to come out next year, 2023. It's premiering at Sundance, and I think it's Apple TV has it.
Okay.
So it's going to have a theatrical run, but it's going to premiere on Apple TV as well. So obviously Marty keep it in with the streaming services with The Irishman on Netflix, but Netflix was not happy with The Irishman
Really?
because it didn't make them any money. But I mean, he spent what, 300 mil, and they didn't market it.
Irishman was like 450, something like that.
Yeah, because of
it was
the
insane.
technology. This has a $200 million budget. Listen,
That's it,
it's a lot of money
dude.
to make a movie like this.
Dude, I know.
Why does he do? It's crazy.
You gotta pay Leo. You
So
know.
I have
You
I have
gotta
a
pay.
question, right? Let's say, well, I can't use the example I want to use off the air. I'll use a different example, but let's say you're like 9'5", right? And in perfect health. I don't mean like the people that are actually really super.
Manute Bol.
But I'm saying you're literally like the tallest person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to play basketball.
You gots to.
You know what I mean?
It's like Yao Ming.
So are you saying because he's such a good director, he should take money?
Buddy, he's the king.
But do you need 200 million?
I don't think you do. I think that there's also a little bit of like, if you buy a leather duffel bag that's like $50 versus if you buy the same leather duffel bag with an L and a V printed on it. Now it's Louis Vuitton. Now it's
Yeah.
$1,500. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
I
but-
just feel
But
like
I'm saying Marvel movies have $200 million budgets with all the VFX. This is like, you know, he makes stories that are mostly adapted from true stories.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
Goodfellas wasn't anywhere near 200 million, and like, you know, I don't see.
I think that's actually a shame too, and it's something I like about Tarantino. Listen, Martin Scorsese is like, he can do whatever he wants.
Right.
If he said, Nick, come over my house tonight and just hold my nuts out of the toilet water while I take a shit, I'd say, would you like me to wipe your ass with a $100 bill too?
Yeah.
Whatever you need, Marty. I love you, Marty.
But I'm saying, like, Netflix, Apple TV, why are you allowing him to have this much money if his movies
Because
aren't making,
it's
but they're not
Martin
making
Scorsese.
money?
Scorsese.
So I think that there's also a little bit of the thing of like he's 1,000 years old now.
Yeah.
So I mean, how many hundreds of millions are they going to lose? Not that many.
Yeah. Well, he's
You know.
already revving up his next one, I guess, after this too.
Listen, it can only last so long if they really don't make that. But here's the problem, and this was the problem with the real problem with The Irishman was not that it was too long. It's the streaming service shit. A lot of there's no way. One thing that the industry is not kind of conquered yet. Sorry to like go off on a thing here.
No.
One thing that the industry has not conquered yet, that COVID kind of forced them into this way of thinking, is the how to gauge the revenue from a streaming service release. So
Yeah.
all of Warner Brothers movies, theatrical release in 2021, they all also came out on HBO.
Yeah.
So all of those movies in the box office made no money.
Well, they got in hot water too with the theaters because they did that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
My point is, we don't really know how many people watched those movies. It's just the box office
Right.
that didn't do it. I guarantee you somewhere out there were some people that only signed up for HBO so that they didn't have to go
And then canceled,
to the
yeah.
movies. But that's, buddy, I have an HBO subscription. It's $15 a month.
But
That's
their
a lot.
content is like
High quality. It's the
Netflix
best.
is also that much, and the content on HBO to Netflix is night and day.
I know, no. I get that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is if you get 1,000, 10,000, 25,000.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a country of almost 400 million people.
Mm-hmm.
Too many.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people out there, plus India, plus
Right.
China, plus everywhere else. So, yes, Netflix and HBO and all these streaming services get the initial subscription fee, but if you don't think that there was something worked in where it's like a percentage of every new fee,
Yeah.
subscribe this year or whatever. So, like, you'd have to like look at the individual tax returns of each movie. You know what I mean? To tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But all that these people gauge it on, and all the media gauges it on, is the box office results, and they go, "Oh wow, this movie did really crappy."
Yeah.
Like
There's
really,
a lot of
'Cause
factors.
I didn't
yeah.
go to the movies one time last year, and I watched every single Warner Brothers premiere.
Right.
There was so many people didn't go see the Batman. They just, it's going to be an HBO. I'll just wait. I
But
know a
what
lot
they're
of people
doing
like
now
that.
is a lot better. They're having the theatrical release, and then a month after it releases, it comes on HBO Max, which I
Which
think is a smart idea.
I don't think that that's bad either.
No, I think that's smart. Yeah.
Based on what you just said. Now, I know nothing about this release. But
Yeah.
what you just said was that it's also going to be on Apple TV, theatrical release.
I think
and
they're
Apple
going to
TV.
do what The Irishman had a limited theater run, and then it went on Netflix.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So in order to qualify for an Oscar, you have to have a theater run.
Right. But I also, but that's part of the reason too that $200 million is just kind of a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
You know,
It's fair.
all of these companies, Warner Brothers, Miramax, all these distribution companies, they get kickbacks. But buddy, Netflix does not own The Irishman. Oh, well, Netflix does own The Irishman. But these I just watched the fantastic Mr. Ripley or whatever his name was.
Sure.
It's Matt Damon movie. It's a book. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just remembered I had to read it. I saw it. I put it on. I'm pretty sure it's either Paramount or Warner Brothers. It was filmed in 1984. Oh, Miramax. It was Miramax. And it's filmed in 1984, and it's got Jude Law and a couple people, whatever.
Yeah, they buy it after.
They don't buy. They're renting it, bro.
Yeah.
They're renting it. That's why these things go, leaving Netflix soon.
Right.
Leaving HBO soon, because they rent it for X amount of time. That means that all the watches and everything, they're getting kickbacks, the companies,
Yeah.
the initial companies. So it's like, how do you really gauge how much money a movie has made? How much
Yeah.
money has The Godfather made? All you're going to see if you look it up online is initial box office release.
Yeah, you're not doing TV rights and all that. Yeah.
Not even close.
I mean, listen, either way, it's Marty. We'll be there to watch it. I'll
100%.
see it in theaters. You know, hope it's good. I
The
hope
last-
it's not 3.5 hours though. I'd rather it not be.
I didn't see The Irishman in theaters.
I didn't either.
But I did see Wolf of Wall Street, and I saw pretty
Yeah.
much. I actually went and I saw Taxi Driver in theaters with my dad.
Congrats.
It was really fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to.
It's a
Chunky's
fun
in
movie.
April.
You seen Taxi Driver?
Actually, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, it's a
dude,
good
that's
one. Yeah.
if anything, that's one of Robert De Niro's best performances. It's fantastic.
You ever seen
Yeah.
Scent of a Woman?
Oh, with Pacino? No, I actually haven't. Seen
Wah,
it.
wah,
Um,
wah. Sorry.
But yeah, so Marty 2023 will be there. A lot of good
I was
movies
thinking
coming
about
out.
that today.
But next topic. Good old Ben Affleck just
Oh,
married Jennifer
nice.
Lopez. This is a nice picture.
It's cute.
Yeah, J Lo's looking a little scruffy there. Oh, that's Jason Momoa.
Is he
That's a
wearing
nice
a wig? Like he
a nice
also he
watch.
looks high as fuck.
Ben Affleck. He
Does
looks
he not?
great.
I think he's trying to do cool guy face.
Yeah.
He looks great. They
Well, he's
both-
Bruce Wayne. He better be a cool guy.
Yeah, but he's like,
a nice
oh, you're
suit,
taking a
good
picture,
watch.
Jason? Okay,
Yeah.
cool guy face real quick.
So I guess what happened here is
Nice.
that you know how they do the backlot. So Warner Brothers, you can do tours where they let people on the thing.
Sure.
And I guess they caught Ben Affleck coming out of a trailer on set. So then Jason Momoa was like, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. So he just put it on Instagram that Ben Affleck's coming back as Bruce Wayne in Aquaman 2. Ben Affleck has said about 3 times that he's done playing Batman, and I think he's also going to be in The Flash. So he's taking the bag.
I don't
I also
blame him.
think he's riding a high, though, too.
Oh,
he's
he's
just
great,
married
dude.
J-Lo off the honeymoon.
I'm telling you, it's just the right
Ben,
now.
Yeah.
Ben's back.
Yeah.
I love Ben.
I love him as Batman, too, so I'll keep
Austin.
him for as long as possible. Yeah.
Buddy, what about Robert? What's his
Pattinson?
name? Yeah,
That's like a different
I
universe,
love
though.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I love.
See, this is why I don't comment on the superhero bullshit. I can't take
Yeah,
it.
it's
Go ahead.
separate.
That'd be
It's separate.
Pattinson.
I mean, I'm sure it's like a cameo at most.
Yeah, it's one scene. He calls him.
But he
Yeah.
looks great.
Oh, he
That's
does
a
look
nice
great.
all black suit. I'm excited. You know,
nice.
and even though there's a lot of heat around Aquaman 2 with Amber Heard, I'm not excited for the movie. But I love Jason Momoa.
I'll
you
be
know?
there to support Jason. And Ben.
Yeah, I do. Jason Momoa was great.
Episode 2. I'm pretty sure both of you said I'm boycotting any
we
movie that
say
has
that?
Amber Heard. I won't be.
Oh, I
there.
won't see it in theaters.
Okay.
I don't know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said. I'm full of shit.
But I did. I
know what I
enjoyed
said.
the first Aquaman. I thought it was a fun time. You know?
We saw it twice.
Yeah, but listen, I love
liked
Ben's Batman. More of that. Give me it all. All right, give me a Ben Affleck Batman movie on HBO Max. That's what I want.
Sure.
So yeah, here's another. This one's more of a rumor. This next topic. So there's a rumor that Doctor Doom, the big Fantastic Four villain, has been casted, and he's shot scenes for Wakanda Forever.
Isn't he from Latvia?
The character?
Yep.
He might be.
Okay.
He is. He's not like American.
Okay.
I don't think.
He might be from Latvia.
Yeah, but there's a lot of rumors on who's playing him because he's a big villain and
Big guy, Dr. Doom.
It's him, and people are starting to theorize that the Avengers movies now are going to be everyone versus Kang and Doctor Doom.
Oh, they're gonna team up. Those.
Yeah, it's happened before
It's
in
a
the
big two.
comics, the Secret Wars and stuff. So I'm excited because Doctor Doom's a great villain, but he's never really been done right.
Yeah. No.
A lot of people are petitioning Cillian Murphy to be Doctor Doom.
Yes.
I'd like that.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Killing Murphy for anything.
Yeah.
It's
I
fucking
agree.
Tommy Shelby, dude.
Yeah, and there's also rumors that John Krasinski has signed a multi-year contract to be
Director.
Reed Richards.
Real. I
Yeah.
heard they hadn't casted the. Fantastic
That's what this.
Four yet.
There's a lot of
Okay, a lot of
yeah.
conflicting.
No one knows, but he was on Fallon the other day, and they asked him about it, and he said, "I can't say anything." So
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Listen-
I'd like to see him back.
No, I wasn't a big fan of Doctor Strange too, but I did like Krasinski.
Yeah,
I mean, he wasn't in it a lot, but I thought he was.
that's
fine.
what I'm
He was
saying.
good.
And people saying like, "Oh, he's not right for the role." After seeing that, that guy probably walked on the set for
Yeah.
6 hours, shot his scene, and got off. Like his suit was CGI. He wasn't even wearing anything.
Yeah, he was
so
in it
like,
for like 30
you
seconds.
got to give him
The
a
BTS
chance.
footage, or
I also thought he was fine. I don't
jeez.
understand what. Like,
I thought he was good too. Like
Yeah.
he probably like hopped on late in the process. Like I think you need a bigger sample size.
yeah,
you
I
know.
like Jim Halpert.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's it. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
If he is in Wakanda Forever, that'd be cool. A little cool post credit scene or
Yeah,
something.
that'd be
So
cool.
I'm looking forward to it. Need a good post
We
credit.
haven't had a good
We haven't had a
post-credit
good
scene
one
in a while.
Yeah.
You know, really. leaves-
Harry Styles.
That was maybe the worst post-credit scene ever.
It was pretty
that
random.
felt
Alright,
awkward.
Yeah.
alright.
All right.
I do love Watermelon. You know, Watermelon Sugar. Just quickly,
Okay.
that song's about eating pussy,
We're aware.
dude. I just kind of like found that out.
Yeah.
And then I listened to it, and
And
it
it
kind of
makes
like
sense.
made sense.
Good for you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right. Next topic.
All right.
Well, that came at me like a punch in the face.
Wow, what a great transition. A Rocky, he punches a lot. Oh. So Sty.
Oh, Adrian.
Sty, Sylvester Stallone. He hopped on Instagram, and he had a big rant. So, Matt, we talked about this the other day. They announced the Drago spinoff movie,
Stupid.
and Sly was not happy.
Good.
As you can see here, he posted this Instagram post. He said, after Irwin Winkler, so he's the guy who he sold the Rocky franchise to,
Okay.
and family suck Rocky dry, presumed to be the most hated, untalented, I don't even know what that word
decrepit.
is. Decrepit. Yeah, producer in Hollywood and his cowardly children have found their next meal, Drago. Blah, blah, blah. But this is the best part right here. Destroyed by these bloodsuckers who have destroyed so many lives, lining their pockets with other people's creativity. He also said more, I think, too, where he called them blood-sucking, like, pigs and, like, all this stuff.
Is he mad at Dolph Lundgren, too?
Yeah, and he said not even
no.
a phone call. Yeah.
From Dolph?
Yeah. So here's what I mean, obviously, you don't want a Drago movie. You don't need a Drago movie, right?
No, I don't.
You're the biggest Rocky fan
I
there
love
is.
Rocky, dude. Rocky 2 is like one of my favorite movies
Yeah.
ever. I mean, dude, before Creed, they sucked it dry.
Yeah.
I mean, they did 5 Rocky movies and then Rocky Balboa, so they did 6 Rocky movies.
Yep.
Then they're gonna do 3 Creed movies.
And
that's
Drago.
9 Rocky movies already. Now you're gonna get another one.
Yeah.
I mean, how much? I mean, listen, the boxing story. I mean, how
can only
how
do
many
it.
different avenues can you go?
You win or you lose.
You're winning.
Yeah.
The guy loses. Oh, he hates the guy. He trains. He
Wife
beats him.
dies.
Something.
Yeah.
You know. I
Coach
mean, there's
dies.
really
Yeah.
you train. I mean, there's Rocky 4 is where I kind of
Yeah.
I like the first 4, and I do like the Creed series. I think it's very good. But I mean, geez, you talk about just like not needing this. I don't think anyone has ever said, you know what, I really need to see. I really need to see that Drago spinoff.
See, for me, I
says, like,
think
3 words.
Sly is right and wrong.
Okay.
He's right in that,
I'm listening.
obviously, like this, we don't need a Drago movie. They're
No.
milking it.
They just did Creed 2 about
Yeah.
fucking Drago's son.
But he did sell the rights to them. So when you sell your
It's like
rights
George.
to them, you have no control over what they do.
Maybe he did it in like good faith.
Hold on.
You know,
Hold on.
I don't think they did it in good.
Sylvester
Yeah.
Stallone,
Sly.
okay, was homeless, and he was so poor, he sold his dog,
Oh, yeah, I heard.
English Bulldog, to some guy for money for, like, food. And I mean, it was like a good home, you know what I mean? But he didn't want to give the dog up to a shelter, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you can buy my dog from me." And then after he sold Rocky and made Rocky, when he became a millionaire, he bought the dog back for like $1 million. I mean, the guy's a great guy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he's a nice guy. This is a little pretentious to me.
It's not a great way to approach it.
And I agree with Sylvester Stallone, but it's not a great way to approach it.
But you know what I'm saying is once you sell that over, it's like
That's
George.
true.
You don't see George Lucas saying the Rise of Skywalker was the worst thing ever. He probably thinks that.
Dude, that's probably
thanks it.
Yeah.
I guarantee if you went to have dinner at George's house,
yeah.
Yeah, when you get a few drinks in him.
how you feeling, George? He'd say a little force sensitive, right? Like everybody else. You know?
He probably doesn't say it because he's like friends with Kathleen Kennedy,
Right.
You know, even though he thinks it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess there's not as much of a personal relationship between Winkler, who did he direct Return of the Jedi?
Was it
or
Empire Strikes
Empire
Back?
Strikes Back.
It might have been Empire Strikes
Yeah.
Back.
But yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? You know, when you sell that over the rights, it sucks, but you kind of got to live with it.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I get him being like upset about it because like Rocky's his baby and like
Yeah.
literally his whole life.
He milked it too, though.
Oh, dude, 6 fucking.
Look at Rambo.
Rambo,
Rambo
yeah.
5. I mean, the guy was 100 years old killing kids.
Yeah.
He milked every franchise, so he's kind of a little hypocritical.
And there's been rumors that he wanted to be in the new Creed 3, but they're trying to push him out. But there's also been rumors that they want him back, and he doesn't want to come back, so no one really knows.
He wasn't in Creed 2 a lot.
Yeah, but it kind of ended like a send-off for him. He reunited with his son.
Yeah.
like- so, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I guarantee
just kinda
you
fun.
something happened we don't know about.
Yeah.
And it set him off, and he's Adrian all over
Yeah.
the place. You know what I mean?
Who knows?
Listen, the guy went from porno actor to homeless to multi-billionaire movie star,
Yeah.
whatever
You gotta
he
love
is.
He's making another Expendables. I mean,
But like this is my problem. This is why I started a production company, because everyone, all these big Hollywood whatever, right? They take an idea, it makes money, right? Or I'm sorry, in the 70s they took ideas from people, they made money,
Yep.
and now they're so afraid of doing that again, of like
Yeah.
taking ideas from new creators, that they're like, that movie from the 1940s that we made that one time, we could redo that. We could
Yeah.
redo that. I guarantee you, we get a new hope and a new empire.
not
someday,
anytime soon, but we will one day.
and
yeah.
it's gonna be really sad.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to do like a 4th fucking Ghostbusters. I mean, really?
already did.
3 Ghostbusters was the first? I mean, really?
No, they've done 4.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
I heard the new one was good though, not the female one.
I don't know.
This is a side note, but connected to that idea of like the 70s.
How great was Ghostbusters?
I told you about this. Disney Plus has a really good documentary that just
Oh, yeah,
came
you
out
did
called
tell me.
Light and Magic. It's about ILM. the
Oh, like
creation
Adam
of
Savage and all them.
Yeah,
and,
but it has like footage of George shooting Star Wars and interviews. You should. It's
That's
worth
cool.
it. Like
I'll
if you
watch it.
subscribe for a month, 8 episodes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's great. It has all like footage of them making the ships and
with
the
blue
cameras.
screen. Yeah.
And they
That's
like
great.
built those cameras from scratch.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool,
like
man.
the trench scene alone, dude. It's that second disc. I mean, I know not this specific one, but like not this specific series, but that second disc in the box set of the original trilogy is what is one of the things that made me want to get into movie making.
Right.
I actually have some miniature stuff in the works right now.
I know. I've
that
heard.
I'm working
Yeah.
on. It's cool stuff. I love it.
It is cool.
stuff.
It's cool to see, and it's just funny because there's one scene where George comes back because he was shooting the movie in London, and all they had were 2 shots because they had to build the cameras from scratch, and
It's awesome.
you could see his like rage. It's so funny.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. It's very good.
Yeah, I'll watch
Check it out.
That's cool.
All right, so that's it for the news topics.
Oh,
We're gonna
nice.
slide into discussions.
Okay.
We already got some new trailers, so let's
Okay.
talk
Well,
about
let's
them.
talk about
Alright.
the pictures first because I have the pictures up first. In order.
What pictures? Blonde? Oh yeah.
Can we talk about these first?
Sure. So Blonde, Marilyn Monroe. Obviously, we saw the teaser trailer a few weeks ago, and now we got an official trailer. Really good. I mean, visually, it looks beautiful.
She looks just like her, dude.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's
Wow.
a different picture. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter. They're shooting that scene with Bobby Cannavale at the top,
Oh, I like
and they have the original picture here, like the DP's holding it, and they're framing them like exactly,
That's
as
cool.
it's just really cool.
I
Yeah.
love it, dude.
He's
Yeah.
good in Mall Cop.
He has Ant-Man.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Cannavale. I don't know who he's. Do you know who he's playing?
Probably Joe DiMaggio, no?
Oh yeah, I could see it. I mean, look
He'll-
at
yeah.
Adrian Brody as Arthur Miller. I mean, he
That's
looks
insane.
exactly like him.
It's
No,
insane.
this is
Yeah.
wow. I mean, that's that picture right there.
I will
that's
say
crazy.
it's a little too blue though.
Nah, it's
A little
all right.
lighter blue.
the dress?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but
But I
yeah.
know that's like a visual thing the creators, went
I
with.
think she looks great.
I think it's interesting that they didn't go with a. I'm really reluctant to say this. I'm sure Anna de Armas is going to do a great job, but I'm surprised, especially with how progressive Hollywood has been recently, that they didn't go with a thicker individual to play Marilyn. She was not petite by any stretch.
Really?
She was very curvy.
Shoot a little meat on her.
A little. She was meaty.
Turkey legs.
Yeah. I mean, but they look similar. I mean, in that picture. a little.
Yeah, Marilyn looks a little.
Yeah.
She looks great. I mean, fucking Marilyn Monroe.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's a little chunky monkey. And Anna over there is like
Very skinny.
That dress is hanging off her.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like
I
coat
have a
rack,
bigger issue with the Ana de Armas casting,
which we're gonna get into after
with the
we watch.
trailer.
Yeah.
Aw.
Should we watch it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Let's see what we got here.
She is.
I'm a big fan.
I mean, like I said, visually, I think this looks amazing.
Hmm.
I'm really curious because I don't really know too much of the story.
No, neither do I.
Oh, hold on.
My grandfather saw Marilyn Monroe.
Really?
Yeah, no, when he was in Korea.
A kiss on the hand,
How'd you get your start?
maybe
What start?
In movies.
quite continental. But diamonds are a girl's best friend. guess I was discovered.
I love how they're doing black and white and a little color.
But I just can't. Square cut or pear shape. I've played Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. I can't face doing another scene with Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn doesn't exist.
This looks pretty dark.
When I come out of my dressing room, I'm Norma Jean. I'm still her when the camera's rolling. Marilyn Monroe only exists on the screen.
Looks good. It's also based on a book, I guess. So I don't think all of this is necessarily like 100% truth. It's like an autobiography, not an autobiography. She didn't write it, but
Who directed that? Who
Andrew
directed-
Dominic.
Okay, that guy needs like he needs a bigger budget, like on his next film. He needs an upgrade. He needs an Oscar. He
it
needs
looks
something.
great.
Like the visuals, RJ, look so good on this film.
However,
But I agree. With
I don't
you.
think she was the right casting.
I don't
'Cause
either,
she- you
dude.
can hear- you can hear the
Careful.
Cuban act.
Careful with the. I'm just saying, careful because you know how people are these days. You know what I
But
mean?
Nick, your job as an actor is to
Act.
do this, and she's reportedly had 9 months of dialogue.
Now,
practice.
to be fair, maybe she could have gone a full year. Would have helped. But
Yeah.
this, to be fair, this is not a racial thing at all.
No.
Actors fuck up the Boston accent
Right.
all
Yeah.
the
Departed.
time.
and it takes you
Black,
out of it. Yeah,
Black Mass, you motherfucker.
Alec Baldwin and
It's
fucking Departed.
so bad.
yeah.
So bad. And you, like, how can Alec Baldwin... I'm reluctant to say anything bad because I don't want to get shot, but I'm just saying, how can Alec Baldwin, right, be working
Departed.
next to Mark Wahlberg, okay,
Love that movie.
and like, but even Leo, I'm not gonna lie, like I love The Departed.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Great movie.
Even Leo though, it's like it's tough.
He's got one of the better ones in that movie, though. I think.
okay, it's Leo, right?
Yeah.
But like,
You know who had the best one?
Who?
Jeremy Renner in The Town.
Dude,
I think he has the
he was
best,
awesome
like,
in that movie.
non-Boston.
oh,
yeah.
so good.
He was awesome. That's a
Meanwhile,
great
you got
movie.
Affleck. Like, you think I'm the only guy?
Oh,
in
come on.
fucking-
That's great, though.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was like a force. and
I
a
know.
half.
It sounds like he's like chewing like a
He's
biggest
chewing gum. He's
wad of
like, you think I'm the only guy?
Yeah, but like it's
Nice for
funny
Abba.
because like you would think that someone who's actually from here would
Right.
do it the right
I
way.
ain't asking.
Damon's worse, but
I love The
yeah,
Town.
but those two, they
yeah.
all day long.
Dorchester.
Quickly, I have a hot take. I think The Town is my favorite Boston movie.
I
I
could
don't
get
know
behind
why.
that. Yeah.
I just fucking love The Town. I don't-
Yeah.
Over The Departed.
I'd probably go Town, Departed, Good Will Hunting. I just like The Town.
pick.
I don't know
Oh my
why.
God,
Good
Good
Will
Will Hunting.
Anyway,
So good.
Marilyn, what did you think, Matt, about
Dude,
this trailer?
Because here's the thing, like I didn't watch that trailer. This is really presenting this as like a dark film.
Yeah.
I told you when we reviewed the first trailer, she's not a pretty
I mean,
story
it
at
looks-
all.
She had a lot of anxiety.
It looks like
and-
we're
yeah.
kind of like
Drug
tackling
abuse.
all the fucking demons she went through, like how she kind of like put on this act and had to be like a certain way, but like really she'd go and she just the demons.
Yeah.
Like I got an eerie feeling. Like
Nah,
my stomach was turning.
It's
a
an
little bit.
unsettling.
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was very
trailer.
unsettling.
Yeah.
Like
and it's supposed to be. I mean, thank God they did.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do the story justice. You know, maybe we just need subtitles.
But this kind of connects to our last episode though when we were talking about the biopic thing.
yeah, go. Yeah.
This is why I don't like Bohemian Rhapsody because they brush over Freddie Mercury's drug use
And
so much.
the drug use. What about his
And yeah,
It
the
was
Yeah.
more
guy
of a-
got AIDS.
Well,
He
no,
was
it's more of
banging
a
too
swan
much.
song to him. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I prefer
this
this,
isn't that,
over
yeah.
the swan songs.
yeah.
And it's the same thing with Elvis. Is like they do it, but they could have done much more.
Yeah.
You know, because this seems more like this you learn something from.
I was gonna say, I wonder how like her family now feels about them making this movie.
Yeah.
She had no children.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, she died at 33.
Oh damn. I didn't
Same
know that.
age as Jesus and Chris Farley. Yeah, and I only know that because when I was younger and I looked up Chris Farley, they said he died at 33, same age as Jesus and Marilyn Monroe.
I mean, Tommy Boy's a classic.
Well, listen,
no,
she
it's
had
great.
children that just in JFK's stomach. Oh wait, that's the other way around.
Oh my
I said that wrong.
That is
JFK's children. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Flip it.
God. That's so bad, dude.
Yeah. How you doing?
JFK stomach.
I said it wrong.
Who eats their own? Come on.
Could have went that way too.
Jeez. Terrible.
Hey, we don't know.
At least
Maybe
it wasn't Clinton. They would have ended up all over a dress.
we
you know
could
what I
find
mean?
out in this movie. Maybe she had something under there. I don't know. You know.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
this really took off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
How
a
you
different
doing?
direction.
I'm excited for this movie anyway.
Yeah, no, it's, you know,
No, because I don't know too much about her.
neither do I.
You know, so this is gonna be cool.
Dude,
Good
I
cast.
hope to God they do it justice. Because, like, Austin Butler and Elvis, right?
Yeah.
Like, it sucks to say. But when you think of Elvis, you think of the music. The people that are going to see Elvis are, like, diehard Elvis fans and whatever. And it's all about the music. Same with Queen. I know that you and I agree about the injustices that were done with both Bohemian Rhapsody and the Elvis movie. I agree with you. This one, because she wasn't a singer, she was like, honestly, she was kind of a wannabe actress. Mm-hmm. Like, she never really made it to,
It's like Kim K.
like, yes!
she
Was
was
like the Kim
first
Kardashian
Kim
of the
K.
30s, 40s.
Yeah.
You know, late 30s, early 40s, and 50s, I mean.
She was just hot and known for sleeping around with like famous
She
people.
was the very first Playboy bunny.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
was always she always was seeking love. Like, she got it through attention.
Yeah.
But she was seeking, like, the acceptance.
deeper-
Oh, yeah, dude, it's so heartbreaking. I'll cry when I watch this.
Yeah, this
no
is gonna-
no
yeah.
shame. I will cry.
like it's gonna be unsettling.
Yep.
Yeah. It's funny. I had just learned like recently that she was married to Arthur Miller, who wrote The Crucible, the playwright.
Oh, I've seen that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Goody Proctor.
Yeah. Goody
Goody
Proctor. John
Proctor.
Proctor.
John Proctor.
John
dude.
Proctor. That's
Abigail
not. It's not a
Williams.
great movie, but
Nice.
Daniel Day-Lewis is
He's
John
great.
Proctor in that. Money.
He's
Very
awesome
good.
in that. He's
Yeah.
you know at the end,
Winona Ryder too. Isn't
dude,
it?
she's horned up in that movie.
yeah
for
well,
John Proctor.
it's those pilgrims, you know.
Yeah, those damn, whatever. the fuck.
Yeah. So when does
You
this
know,
come out? When did it say?
It's September 23rd.
September 23rd. So we got some good movies coming up this year.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I
yeah.
can't wait. That's a Netflix film, too.
It
no?
is a Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll come out on Netflix on September 23rd.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't
Excited.
wait.
I'm sure it'll have a theatrical release too, because this looks like some Oscar bait.
Oh, so it won't make any money,
Yeah.
you know?
Either way, another teaser trailer we got going on. This one, I mean, come on.
Ooh,
There he
For
is.
me.
Yeah, I might have to mute the mic for this one.
Here's Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
All right.
This is good. I've been wanting to watch this.
Here's the official teaser.
Let's see what we got here. Hold on.
Have you seen this? Nick?
I haven't seen
I haven't
any
seen
of
it
this
either.
yet.
I've been wanting to.
You know,
Chills! I
chills.
got the chills!
Come
I
on,
got the chills, bro.
That's a hell of a teaser. I don't need to see anything else.
I didn't need to see anything else after we
Yeah.
saw the thing last week.
The poster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to
Yeah,
see anything.
I don't think I want to watch the trailer. I'm good.
No.
I'm gonna see it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're really diving into the fact that he created the bomb, and I don't think we're gonna get that childhood thing. You know, I
Yeah,
think,
no, it's going to start. He'll be an adult.
yeah, I think we're gonna
You'll
get.
be like at the office, like he
Right.
can't. Should I do it?
But I hope they dive into like, because I don't know too much about him, so like he must have had some kind of
Oppenheimer.
conflict mentally when you're like building something like
You'd
this.
think so. Like I'm gonna kill millions or thousands of people.
And then you see what it does to Japan when we bomb them, and it's just like I'm
Well,
really
he knows
curious.
he's gonna be like responsible for the deaths of like thousands
Right.
of people and affecting so. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
can't feel good.
Yeah, well, I mean, they attacked us on our own soil with kamikaze
true, this is
pilots.
true.
And
Oh, I'm just saying. Either way,
Yeah, and like
you know, it's not something.
all I'm
that's
saying
gonna
is
sit
don't
well.
start the fight, and we should always definitely finish it. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
well, you always got to finish the fight. Matt, what'd you think though? You excited?
oh, dude, I'm in. Just like Tommy, I feel like he's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy finally getting the lead because he's always like, other than Peaky, he's always like supporting.
Yeah.
he's always great. He's a leading man to me.
He is, yeah.
And you know what I mean? And I think he's going to be awesome. That was a great casting.
All right, the truth. Is he attractive, or is he just like a walking Jack Skellington? Like he
I mean,
does in
his
some
jawline
lighting,
is...
he looks like a skull with eyeballs
He
sticking out of
does.
his head a little bit. But then there's other ones where it's like, hey,
No, I think
Gilliam,
he's-
what are you doing later?
I think
Yeah.
I'm supporting.
And Peaky, he's got some.
I'm
He's a
supporting
womanizer in
Killian.
Peaky.
He's
yeah.
great. Tommy, dude.
He's married, no? Killian in real life, is he not like tied down?
He might be.
I think
Let
he
me
is.
see. A lot of the Brits.
I think he's a family man.
Down. Let me see.
Raised right.
Yeah, Ray's right. He's a good guy. He's good morals. That's why I like him. You know?
But yeah, I mean, just that. I don't know. Just the build up.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
dude, I literally got the chills
from Christopher Nolan.
yeah,
like,
Nolan,
yeah.
fucking the cast.
So
I'm in.
I got the same chills as I got when we watched the Blonde teaser a few
Yep.
episodes back. Like that's really good, man.
He's been married since 2004. Sorry.
yeah.
Just had a stroke.
Strapped down.
So yeah, he's been strapped down for a while.
Hell yeah.
Good for him, dude.
yeah,
That's
good
great.
guy. Yeah, good
This
man.
is my
He's-
favorite time period of all time, just so
The
everyone's
50s, yeah.
aware. The 40s.
The 40s. Sorry.
1945. World War
my
II,
pat-
same. But, like, and I'm not kidding, if there was a way to modernize the clothing that they wear in this movie, like if you look at the way the suits were cut,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
pants were really flowy, and, like, that is so my style. Like, dude, I love it. The hats I could do without. But I'm just saying, like, this is...
I like
Classy.
the hats. Depends on the venue.
Classy.
I'm
know?
not a fedora kind of guy. Plus, I got a really big head, so like for me, it's like,
Yeah,
You know.
I can't do with the hair.
yeah,
I don't know.
same. Dude. I'd spend way
Yeah,
too much time in my head.
The hair, yeah.
I'm really excited for the movie.
No, I think it'll be
I
good.
hope the black and white too. It's nice.
There's a whole
Two,
movie.
we
gonna
got
be-
two. Well, it's 1.5, right? Because Marilyn Monroe converts back and forth, black and white.
Yes,
and
yeah.
whatever. So this is 1.5 black and white films
Yeah.
coming out.
It's like it's like Mank. You know how like that was
I
really cool how
love-
they did that. You know, they just make it like it was. You know, when this actually took place. You know.
It's my favorite. I love the movements of the camera.
Yeah.
Everything's very heavy and grounded. Like this is movie making, dude.
But you
This
know-
is when they were making movies.
But you know what I'm saying? Like this excites me because this is something different for Nolan. I think.
Right. What I'm saying though is that this is what Marty Scorsese says is cinema versus Aquaman.
You're right.
This is the difference. This is the difference. If you really follow Aquaman, you love Aquaman. Whatever you see the trailer,
Yeah.
you go, "Oh, I got the chills. I love Aquaman."
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. You watch this trailer and you go, "All right, so I got to go see this movie." Obviously, big difference. That's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
dip. That's an impact, dude. This is cinema.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm very excited. Very excited.
Me too. All right. So we got one more trailer.
No, we
this-
don't.
Yeah, Andor.
I don't have the trailer. You didn't. All I have.
Oh,
is
we don't have to watch it.
I-
He's seen it.
Oh,
I got
okay,
the
yeah, I've
poster.
seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Oh, it's a cool
So,
poster. Like
so
the
we
sun.
got a teaser for this pretty recently back. I really liked it. You know, this show's been in development for a while. We hadn't heard anything about it, and then they dropped the trailer, and I was like, damn, this looks like the best show they've made.
I like this poster.
It's very Rogue One-ish.
It's a cool poster. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's weird because like with Rogue One, I really didn't like before the movie. I really didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't want to see this movie. I don't think they should make it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of had like zero expectations, and then I like saw. It. I was like, I actually really like that. It's kind of like an individual story.
yeah,
I feel like this could be the same thing because I really have no interest.
yeah.
And I really don't care. But I don't know. I feel like I may watch it and just be like, this is good.
I mean, there's a lot of good signs pointing to it because it's 12 episodes long.
Oh, wow.
So they're not doing the 6 episodes bullshit that
Yeah.
they've been doing. That makes me feel like they're not going to be 30-minute episodes. They're probably going to be 45, 50 minutes long. And you look at it and it looks cinematic. They didn't shoot this in the volume thing like they did Mandalorian. This doesn't look like a TV show. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Which is important to me because it's Star Wars. It should look cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, I agree. I think what's his face, Cassian Andor. I mean, I think it's a good cast. I didn't know Skarsgård was in it.
Yeah, dude. He looks like he's in it a
Fucking-
lot.
you
And
got
I saw Guerrera's back. Forrest Whitaker. I didn't know he was back.
Gully.
Yeah.
Like
Mon Mothma looks good.
Yeah, she's fucking. Is that What's her fucking? She's in.
Her
The
name's
Departed.
Geneva Riley.
She's in The Departed, right?
She is?
Isn't she? Oh no, yeah. She's sleeping
Oh, I
with
didn't know
Leo,
that.
right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
okay.
Oh, but yeah, it's a great cast either way, and I think it looks good. And they did push it back a little. It was supposed to come out in August, but
It's
now
fine.
they're releasing 3 episodes in September.
It's fine.
So I'm excited.
That'll
I'm
be good.
excited. It looks good.
Yeah, that's good shit.
I like more grounded drama.
I agree.
You know, sometimes it's good when you get characters that you don't really know. You have more free will. You don't have to worry about pleasing the fans as much and stuff.
I also think like the expectations, like they're not as
Right.
high. You know, it's the Obi-Wan, Boba Fett, the name.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think this will be.
And I think it's confirmed it's only going to be 2 seasons long, 2 or 3 seasons.
okay,
So
all right.
it's going to end right at the beginning of Rogue One.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
Nick, you got any thoughts?
None. I'm
Okay.
over Star Wars.
Pretty much.
You got another one? I missed the picture. I'm sorry there was a picture. Now I'll put it up for the people. At
What
home.
was the picture?
Was the they just look green. There was a green something.
Was it Doctor Doom? Yeah, it was Doctor Doom.
Did we see that already?
No, yeah, but you didn't have the picture. I don't care. People
Oh,
know
I
who
missed
Doctor
it.
Doom
Okay,
is.
so we're on the right track then.
Yeah, I was gonna say something though connected to
Andor.
Andor.
What is Andor? Is this like
So
a
he was-
canon thing that I'm
Yeah,
missing?
he was a character in Rogue One.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it. Original 6, get the hell out of here. I'm done.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Something.
I don't
But
know
anyway,
either.
I have a question of the day today.
Good. I was hoping
I
you'd
brought
have a
it
question.
back. I brought it
I
back.
was really hoping you'd have a question.
Here it is, Matt. What is your most anticipated movie release coming up? Could be the end of this year. Could be next year.
Oh, I don't think. I don't know. You guys might not like my answer.
Is it Barbie?
No. I am excited for Barbie though. I do like Barbie.
Wait, I gotta try to guess this.
A movie or TV show?
No, movie.
No, movie.
Okay, because it says release.
I ain't. Okay, so I,
should
missed
have
a
put
word.
movie.
Like,
I should have put movie.
All right, for me, it's Mission Impossible.
No,
Done,
I
done,
could see
done.
it. That was a good trailer.
I don't know. I'm in Tom Cruise lately. Just like all his movies.
Yeah.
Like fucking after seeing Top Gun.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible, Fallout. I don't know.
You don't know what happens. There's a mission. It's impossible. Then they do it anyway. It's not that impossible.
Yeah, but it's awesome how they do
Yeah.
it. I don't know. Those movies
They're
just
great
always cool.
movies. They are. They're
Like
great.
I know when we go to the movies and I spend fucking $25,
I'm getting a show.
at least it's gonna be fucking cool. You know,
If
gonna
I'm
be
spending $25, I want to not know what happens in the end.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is gonna be jumping off cliffs, fucking all the women. You know,
Yep.
it's gonna be cool music.
Prague and Rome.
It's gonna be. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna be in the car.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good time. So that's my answer.
And
Mission
then at
Impossible
the end,
7.
you're gonna be a Scientologist.
Whatever.
So all right. So
that's my answer.
I gotta go with. Now that we have a teaser and everything, I gotta go with Oppenheimer.
Okay.
It's very close though, because there's a lot of good movies coming out. So we got Killers of the Flower Moon, Dune 2 next year, but I think I'm going Oppenheimer for now.
Okay.
Nick, you got one?
Up until this moment,
Yep.
well, up until 20 minutes ago, I would have said Blonde all day
Yeah.
long. Based on what we just seen in the trailer and then the teaser for Oppenheimer,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with
Yeah.
Oppenheimer, dude.
I'm excited.
I think I'm going to go with
That's
Oppenheimer.
saying a lot
dude.
because you were really in on Blonde.
Dude,
not
I
that you're
am.
not. Yeah.
I am really in on that story. I don't know what it is. Like this little, whatever, Norma Jean. Norma Jean from L.A., not loved by her entire family. She kind of rises. It's this tragedy story.
It is,
like,
yeah.
so good, man. It's such a good story. Horrible story, but such a good story. Like, you couldn't write it. Well,
Yeah.
they did. But I'm saying, like, it's based on a real thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, as a writer, you're trying to sit in there, you got writer's block, you're trying to think of a
Yeah,
story for
right.
characters, whatever, right?
It's there.
But, like, dude, it's like, really?
Well, I'm excited because we got 2 really cool looking biopics coming out. You know?
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting. I can't think of. I feel like I'm missing another big movie that's coming out next year.
Leave a comment down below if you didn't think that the like if the accent. Tell us if we're
Yeah, if the
wrong.
accent bothered you.
If it didn't bother you. I mean, tell us if you agree with us. But like, if the accent didn't bother you that much, tell us we're a bunch of idiots. But
I mean, listen.
it
would-
really messed with it for me, dude.
It did.
She's supposed to be this girl, like, you know.
If it was like a visual thing, I'd have a bigger issue. But like it, other than that, like it looks perfect. So like, I'm hoping that I can suspend my disbelief when I'm watching the movie, and hopefully it's convincing enough to where I'm not taken out. But in that trailer, I was taken out in a few scenes. But we'll see.
It's 2 minutes long. You're gonna sit through 2 hours of.
Right, I don't know.
I hope that
Maybe those were just bad takes. Right
Mr.
there.
Superman not here.
Oh God.
You know.
When does Batman 2 come out?
Oh, Batman 2.
That's my number 1.
2024. Yeah, they
Mark
haven't
your
even
calendar.
started shooting that.
That just quickly. That movie
Wait.
was fucking awesome,
I'm not going to count that because it's so far away, but I would say that, yeah.
dude. That movie was sick.
Yeah. We'll have
That
to
movie
we'll have
was
to do
cool.
some yearly rankings too.
Fuck, dude, that
Comes
was
to an end.
it's a good movie.
In
Yeah.
order though, top three would be Oppenheimer, Flower, Killer, and then
Blonde.
I'm really turned off by that trailer.
I know. Yeah,
It's disappointing.
we'll see. I'm still gonna watch, obviously, but
No, of course.
yeah,
Of course.
Killers of the Flower Moon. I don't know too much about the story, but I'm gonna kind of keep it that way. You know.
Going dry.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
No
It's
lu-
very
no
interesting,
lubricants.
though. It's very, from what it looks like, it looks very Native American.
It has
indigenous.
to do with the FBI and murders on a Native American
Reservation.
reservation. I know that's what it has to do
I
with.
think it'll be interesting to see Marty get out of gangland territory.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's
I'll watch
really where he's been his entire career.
Other than Silence, some of my favorite Scorsese movies are the ones that are like
Shutter Island.
people don't love as much. Shutter Island,
love Shutter
Silence, and
Wolf of Wall
the,
Street.
Last Temptation of Christ with Willem Dafoe as Jesus. That movie is really good. Have you guys seen that?
Wolf of Wall Street's still like illegal stuff, though.
That's true.
The
yeah,
Wolf
yeah,
of Wall
yeah.
Street is Goodfellas, but with finance.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
white
that's a
collar
dope-
Goodfellas.
That's a
Yeah.
dope movie.
and that's why it's so good. But anyway,
and it's 3 hours.
yeah.
Yeah, but the average. Oh, that just reminds me. I watched A Gentleman the other day.
Was that any good?
It wasn't bad.
Guy Ritchie.
I like McConaughey. I'm a big McConaughey guy.
Not a big
I knew
Guy
right
Ritchie
from
fan.
there's an opening scene
All right.
where something happens, and they tried to do the casino thing, and I was like, oh no, that's not real. And I was like, okay,
Yeah, that's
fine.
always tough. But
yeah. No,
Anyway.
it's good. It was decent though. I liked it, and I like the British humor. So it's all British
Yeah.
humor.
well,
so
Guy
it's-
Ritchie, I'm pretty sure, is a
Ugly.
British director.
but it's difficult though to get the humor down right. They're very fast, very high paced.
Witty.
Yeah, very witty.
Yeah, quips.
And great cast.
It is
I thought
great
McConaughey was kind of overshadowed, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
the supporting cast is very good, very good.
Well, listen, a lot of good movies coming out. A lot of good movies still to see that have been out. You know, it's hard. There's a lot of films.
There are a lot of
good
films.
shows too. So we're gonna come back next week, obviously,
Nice.
with some more topics. Maybe we can talk about Better Call Saul.
if we want,
Or
Alex
something.
and Dan are
The Boys.
going to be here next week. If we
Oh
wanted some
God, that'd be
guests,
terrifying.
The Boys, are we doing The Boys at some
yeah,
point?
I'll watch. I got it.
Sure.
What have you been doing for a week?
It's a good job.
I went to
interviews.
Chicago.
Oh my God, this is another
I
story.
went to Chicago for 15 hours to see Dua Lipa.
Yep.
It was awesome.
He didn't stay anywhere. No
that
hotel.
brings us full circle.
It was
It
awesome.
does. Billboard,
She
Dua Lipa when it come
is
on.
the
All
best.
right?
Quickly, Dua Lipa's the coolest. She can do no wrong. I love
This
Dua
guy
Lipa.
won't buy a burrito. You go to a Mexican restaurant, $9 burrito, won't buy it. He'll spend $500 to go see Dua Lipa in Chicago for an hour.
When she says
Worth
jump, Matt says, should I do a Lipa?
That's it. That's episode 9 of the Movie Mod Podcast. Come by next week.
Love Dua.
Leave your comments below if you like the trailers.
Leave a like.
Leave a like, subscribe. How you
All
doing?
right. Dude, she's the coolest. No, she really is the best.